Good evening, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Y'all, society has gotten a lot of us screwed up in the head to make us think it's not okay to be alone. It's not okay to not be in a relationship. But it is okay to not be in a relationship if we have no peace in that relationship. They have us thinking that once we get married, we shouldn't get a divorce. We should try to stay and make it work out, even though there's abuse going on. Physical, emotional, psychological, whatever type of abuse is going on in a relationship. We don't have to stay with that person. God don't want us to live and be unhappy and miserable in that relationship and getting our butt kicked and our pets getting their butt kicked. And when we have kids, we're bringing kids into that relationship. It's an unsafe environment, and those kids see that we're getting abused, and those kids growing up thinking that's normal. And then who's to say they won't grow up thinking that's normal? Like, you're supposed to yell at your mom. You're supposed to kick your mom around. You're supposed to kick the dog, because they're growing up in that environment. And who's to say your kids is not going to try to defend you one day and they get hurt trying to defend you from your abuser? Y'all, it's okay to be by ourselves. Like me, I've come to learn that I have peace more by myself. I feel like a caged bird when I'm married to somebody. And I've been married multiple times, and all of them try to control me and try to change me. I'm a bubbly person. I want to do God's work, the Most High work, the divine work. And normally I can't do it with those individuals because they tell me that I'm a magnet. I attract a lot of people. And I'm known in a lot of public circles. And they can't handle that because I am love and light. I don't mind being by myself. It's okay. Society got us so screwed up with their man-made laws. Why did our grandparents stay so long? What did they have to suffer with to stay married 50 and 60 years? What did they go through? I know what my grandmother went through. She was abused, and she was with more than one abuser. And I'm here to break the cycle, to break the generational curse of being abused. My grandmother was abused multiple times. I was abused multiple times. I've been married 6 freaking times. I married everybody that I was serious with. Like some people say, they have babies with everybody that they were serious with. Well, I just married everybody that I was serious with. And I only had babies, two sons. They're 33 and 25. I only had it with my first marriage. But I'm not going to stay in an abusive relationship to make it look good on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever social media site to keep up with the Joneses. I don't give a damn about the Joneses. I just want everybody to be happy and to live a love and light life. Don't do what society is telling you to do, to stay with your abuser and to try to make it work. And if it doesn't work, it's our fault, the people that left. Like my abuser told me it'll be my fault if our marriage didn't work. I decided to leave and let it just be my fault that our marriage didn't work. And I have so much peace. How can I preach about peace if I'm stuck in a toxic and abusive relationship? How can I tell other people to try to exit safely if I'm still stuck in a toxic and abusive relationship? Y'all, the hardest thing for me to do was for me to leave my abuser. And I wasn't with him but a short period of time. But I loved him. I loved the fake him. I loved the love bombing him, which was not him. But I love myself enough to leave. And I'm so much more happier that I left. And I'm one with nature. And I have peace now. I have peace in my spirit, peace in my soul. Just know the hardest thing to probably do is to leave your abuser and start over. But once you leave, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of light. There's a whole bunch of love and light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to meet a whole bunch of other people, and a whole bunch of other people are going to tell you their abuse stories. I've met so many people that have told me their abuse stories. It's so many people escaped. The hardest thing to do is leave. And then once you leave, you can gain your peace. That's all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye for now.